All right, bro, we're here. Break down the haircut for me.
All right, bro. I'm just looking for that flow, like we were talking about, you know, that Matthew McConaughey early 2000s kind of look.
Yeah.
If I want to slick it way back, I can, like I'm going to a dinner party, but I can also keep it flowy, you know, if I'm going to the beach or something.
Yeah.
Going outside. It's really important to me just that it stays long in the sides and back.
Okay.
Kind of just fully flows back. But I mainly want this cut to accentuate like all my features.
Yeah.
So right now, I got a lot of hair here. It's nice, don't get me wrong, but I'm ready for a change.
All right, guys, so we cut the back already. We cut most of the length in the back. What we want to do now is we want to map and section our client. So we want to organize our work that's going to do. So the first things first is we want to get our comb right here, just place it at the top. We're going to bend it a little bit. Where it leaves the client's head, that's where the head is rounding. So we want to create our first point here, which I want to call that point. So the first step is just to separate the front and the back, and take your time doing that. Now in the back of the head, we want to get our comb here, place it on the side here like this. I'm going to tilt the comb, and where it lands right here, that's where we want to create our next point, which was, this was point A. Our point B is going to go here, right here on the side. Tilt. I can kind of see it hit right here. Another way we can check is the recession point. How we're gonna take control of this part right here, very simple. So we're gonna grab the skinny part of our comb here, the smaller teeth. I'm gonna first start by combing here at the top and pull all the hair to my palm. So just practice just pulling the hair and gripping it. And I'm gonna go here at the top, in the center, backside over here. Get every little strand of hair. Once it gets closer to your palm, you keep applying a little bit more pressure, you guys can see. Then I'm gonna twist right here. Twist again. And keep twisting. So as you guys can see, this is our mapped out haircut. After sectioning it, we have the back panel, side panel, and the top panel. So you should have 4 different panels, and we're gonna just be working on this right here. We can see that we just need to layer this. We're gonna keep a little bit of the length, and we're gonna go from here at the bottom. We're gonna match this and go more for a round shape, layer this, and then connect this to the sides. So now that we've created our first guide, all right guys, so once we finish cutting this, I'm just gonna go over this one time. So pay close attention. I'm gonna comb this down. I know I cut this, right? So I'm gonna go all the way down. About half of that guideline that we just cut. I'm gonna push all this hair to the side. What I cut to the side. And it leaves us with this guideline right here, which is a combination of something that we've cut and something that we haven't cut. So when we pull out this hair here, this is gonna be longer and this is gonna be shorter, and that gives us something to over direct to the next guideline. So once you guys do this and you guys cut this, rinse and repeat in this whole side of the head, then you come back to the center and you do the same thing on the left side. And that's how you layer the back panel. So now I'm gonna pinch the hair here, put your head back like this, a little bit less right there. I'm gonna pinch this hair here. You grab the hair from this side, then you pull it from this side, and you use your comb. You guys can see there's a guideline right there that we have to cut, that we have to match to. Right, we're rounding this off. Comb all this down, comb all this down. Take half of that guideline that we cut. Push this to the side. All right, guys, you guys can see this whole side was layered. This side is not layered at all. So heavy here. Look at this flow. So we're gonna repeat the same steps that we did on this side to this side. Now to find your guide, you guys don't have to split it right in half. You guys can maybe just go a tiny bit less, about like 60-40. So you guys can still ensure that you guys are gonna pull the hair that you guys already cut. So this is the restart phase. So we're gonna repeat the process. Let's pull out this hair here. We're gonna cut this and then keep layering towards the left side. Hair that's cut versus hair that's not cut. Now we're gonna chip this right here on the side. All right, guys, so we haven't really touched the sideburn area, but what I really want to keep is the flow going from the side. So I'm gonna see here in the back a shorter length that we've already cut. So I'm gonna pull out a strand of hair here, and I'm gonna make sure that I can match it to the side length right here. I did chip a little bit of the side here, so I want to keep that in mind, but I want to match this right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm literally gonna take my comb from here and slice like this. Look, slice and pick up. Take your time with this, guys. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm sorry if you guys can't see. I know my hand's in the way. I'm gonna bring up the hair and elevate it here. I don't wanna go down over here. I wanna just keep it almost literally parallel to my body. So we've cut a portion here. So we know there's something that's cut here that we can use as a guide. We're gonna use that length to then now do graduation, backwards graduation towards the back. And we've already layered the back. So we have portions of hair that we've cut that we can connect from the side panel to the back panel. So here, I take my first guideline from here, top of the ear. So here I wanna be mindful on how much I'm gonna cut, because essentially he's not getting a taper, right? So we wanna make sure we leave this long enough. So here, if my hands are literally flat like this is almost like a foreguard, like this, literally almost my knuckles on his face. How are we gonna cut less and make sure my fingers are in place? And then once I pull out, my knuckle leaves the head, almost going 45 degrees towards the back. All that's been cut. Let's take a combs width guide again. Same thing, guys. One last guide. Do you like the length right there on the side?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good right there.
We have a nice clean profile guide. We've cut the back panel, side panel. Now what I wanna do is I wanna first cut something in the middle, and then we're gonna connect the top to the side length. So we're gonna cut this right here at the nose.
Okay, smart.
Just to be safe, in case it curls up.
Yeah, which it will.
Right there. So you guys can do two different things. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and already start connecting this side piece. These strands are really important, guys. We wanna make sure that we conserve a lot of this. Pull the hair all the way down here, match it to that. This is gonna go a little bit curved like this because I wanna keep this longer, but I wanna keep cutting it a little bit shorter towards over here. Gonna elevate the hair a little bit. Now guys, since we wanna keep the front longer, we're gonna grab this smaller piece that we cut here in the front, and we're gonna do almost like a triangular shape. We're gonna take this, look at my comb, we're going almost like this. And we're gonna connect some of this towards this back side that we cut already. Now, we're gonna take a nice clean horizontal section to combs width. I wanna pull up this hair. We have already cut the centerpiece, so we have a nice little cutting guide. You guys can see.
never used this shit, but that's my first Ethan Torres.
I'll throw some clay in here, some statement clay. It's kind of hard. Just spread this to my hands. Massage this through his head. Do you like more the wet look, bro, or the dry look? Doesn't matter.
Usually, yeah. When it dries up, like,
It
I
looks
like it
fine.
wet, but when it dries up, it always gets a little bit bigger. My hair always expands.
I don't have an attachment to this, so. Yes, sir.
Remember this day, bro? Longest haircut I've ever gotten in my fucking life.
Fucking 2 hours, and this guy was fucking twitching in the chair. Let's get it. Hey, thank you, bro. I got you, bro. 2 hours, bro, but fuck it. I said an hour,
They're
but
fucking sore, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if shit was worth it. Check me out.
let's get it.
Got the flow accentuated, bro.
Let's fucking
What I
go.
wanted, bro.